This is David from Colorado. Is your car the biggest purchase you've ever made? My car, okay. No, I can't go that far, David, and I'll tell you why. My car is a 2019 ZR1. It's already a classic. Might be worth, as we speak, I don't know, maybe twice what I did pay for it. But it wasn't expensive to start with, certainly by great car standards. But it was made especially for me by the great people at the Corvette factory in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And it was the very last Corvette made in what's called the C7 category. Now they're C8s, but C7s went from 2014 to 2019. And so because I loved the ZR1 so much and I couldn't find one out here in Los Angeles because they didn't make very many, when I finally got a hold of the right person in Bowling Green, Kentucky, they said, well, there's some fans of the show there, they said, we could pull this off. Give us a little bit of time, but we're already starting to make the C8s, which is the whole different new style, if you know Corvettes, with the engine, we're in the it's mid-engine, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that car. I just love this car, this ZR1 model, 755 horse. And they even made it with a stick shift just for me. I'm old school. I want a clutch. I want standard transmission. I want to be able to shift from light to light. Not a paddle shift, not an automatic shift. I want to be able to push in the clutch. Never had a car that wasn't clutch driven. So they did it all down to every spec that I wanted. It's my dream car. It's my perfect car. And because it's become such a classic so quickly, I'm pretty sure it's worth twice what I paid for it. Well, I only paid, I don't know what it was, $150,000 for it. So it's not exactly a splurge. It's some money, but $150,000, it wasn't like what I ended up paying for Ernestine's car. She drives a Bentley. It's a 2018 model Bentley. It's called a Super Sport. It's 700 horses. And it is a great car. And it was an investment, we felt like, because we felt like she could drive it for, I don't know, 10, 12, 15, who knows, God willing, how long we'll be here. But it's such a great classic car that it was well worth the price tag. I think it was $450,000. So that was a splurge for me, but I thought it could be worth it in the long run. So out here in Los Angeles, if you know the real estate market, the biggest purchase you're going to make is your house, because we're, as we speak, looking at houses. We've been looking at houses for a couple of years, and we think about buying a house. But to get anything in the ballpark of what we would want, and I'm talking about pretty standard, average looking house in the right neighborhood, you got to start at 10 million bucks. My friends in Oklahoma City say, what? 10 million bucks? So we're living in a place now that we really love. And I think we paid 2.5 for it. 2.5 million, my friends in Oklahoma City. You paid 2.5 million? You could get the best mansion in town in Nichols Hills in Oklahoma City for in that ballpark of 2.5 million. So to me, 2.5 million was the biggest purchase I've ever made. I hope you enjoyed that video. You ready for more? Make sure you click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from the Skip Bayless Show. And don't forget to check out the full episode of the show wherever you get your podcasts by clicking the link in the description.